just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar. Hello! Oh, it's come off the upright. Paris Saint-Germain have their first shot on goal, the first shot of the game.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Robertson. Hazard. For Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thinks about the shot. Thuram. Maldini cuts out the pass. And it's Lam. Passing is crisp and sharp. Decent chance! Just too much. Fractions.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Owen! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This looks promising. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike! Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Celtic looking to pass their way through. Messi. And it's made its way. Real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's been taken short. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Great vision.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Gullit. This is Owen. That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. Lam could try cutting inside here. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. It's a searching pass. That's been slipped through. Lovely feet. He's in space and looking for options.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vieira. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vieira. Azar. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Celtic finding their passes. Neymar. That's an imaginative pass.
1 minute added time.
Rummenigge. Messi. And it's Lahm. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And a quick announcement.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Celtic really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Now it's Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And this is Neymar. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. And this is Neymar. Pirlo! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what a mistake! Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is lovely. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a chance for a shot! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Pedri really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Pedri.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 6.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pass somewhat off target.
Number 15.
Celtic do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Robertson. Some really good ball movement. Messi. Maldini. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Lahm. And it's Lahm. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Iniesta. And a chance! Cristiano. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Celtic have their second corner now. Ribery with the short one. Ferdinand, look at the space here. Lahm. Now he's got Tool. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's found and the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Celtic have their third corner. They've played it short. Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ronaldo is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
He's being urged to shoot. That has not gone well. And it's Iniesta. Ribery. And he's forced to go back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good running with the ball. Deco. And the pass is intercepted. Ibrahimovic. Might be dangerous. Takes a shot! He scores! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Climbs up big! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be
Added minutes
amused.
has been indicated.
Celtic take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Best. Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. And this is Ronaldo. Gets his head on it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Cristiano Ronaldo
Just a
taking
quick
in the
reminder.
accolades.